Good morning. Let me turn this off real quick, guys. Maybe. I'm trying. Hold on. There we go. I should have had that off before. I'm sorry to do that. Okay. How's everybody doing this super great, fabulous Friday? It is a super day, isn't it? Did y'all wake up in a positive mood today? I don't know. Some of you may be in other countries where our time zones are like, hey, Robert, how you doing? Where time zones are like other, like hours and hours apart, or, wherever you happen to be in your life or in your geography or wherever you're at. So I just want to say happy Friday to everybody to start off with, because I love Friday. It's a super day. It's great. And hopefully we get some sunshine a little bit before it turns to icky weather. I don't like snow personally, but it's okay if you're going snowmobiling or skiing, or maybe just sitting in the lodge or something like that. That would be okay too. But other than that, I really don't care for snow. That's why I like the southern states. It makes us happy to be warm, right? Oh yeah. Hey guys, thank you all for joining. Okay, we have Robert, we have Roger, we have Richard, we have Isaac, we have Malcolm, we have Doug, we have Jimmy, we have Edward. Wow. Awesome, guys. Okay. So let's get down to business today. As you see by my header up here, it is the foundation stones. And what are they and why do you need them? The biggest, I should say the most stable, I want to say stable, foundation stones that I know of are honesty, integrity, your character, who you are, faith. What is your faith? It is a very heavy stone for you to stand on. It is the most stable stone you can stand on. Love and loyalty. And to round it all off is helping others. Those are very, very strong platforms to stand on and to live your life by. Hi. So if you take into consideration that a lot of people, and I don't have the breakdown of exactly where that falls, but I do know a lot of people are not even living by a quarter of these foundation stones. But when you do, and this is the clincher. Hold on, let me get my laptop here adjusted. Okay, when you do, it is not so much for the benefit of others. It is for your benefit. It is for what this platform and all this does for you. So hold on. Because by having a base, hey Simon, how you doing? A base to stand on, a base to, to go from, to live by, you have those standards. When you have that, then you have so much more. Hello, let's see, Simon, Lori, Marcus, Thomas, welcome. So when you have these in place, and this is part of your life, then you have no doubt that you have success, because these are very strong, positive. Sorry, I just can't seem to get my stuff organized here today. I apologize. Do you ever have days like that where no matter what you do, it just kind of wants to go its own way? Yeah, you just let it go. You know what? Don't worry about it. It's not worth worrying about. So if your foundation stones, which is, it's like a layer, boom, 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 it grows. So if you're standing on your foundation and you have honesty and you are honest with yourself first, be honest with yourself and love yourself first. Because if you don't love yourself, nobody else can. It is a given. It is law. And then, if you have integrity for yourself. All of these are for yourself first. That's why I put them in this order on my header here, is because when you have these all in order, your character, your faith, your love, your loyalty, when you have these in order for yourself first, then you can spread this out and you can help so many more people maybe in their mindset, maybe to build a business or maybe to achieve a goal or whatever, you come across in your life and the different people that you meet. It's important to know who you are and where you stand, and always be happy with who you are. Because like I say, if you're not happy and love you, nobody else can. It's not that they won't try, but they can't, because if you don't love yourself, you're not putting forward that vibration. And sometimes you come across the people, someone will say, especially if it's family that has known you your whole life, and they say, oh, I love you. But unless you love yourself, how can they really love you? It's just words. And if they're words, you don't want blank words to just come to you. You want words of feeling and love and gratitude and just heartfelt words coming from you. And when you do that, when you have this coming from you, there's no way you can mess up. There's no way. And things go up and down in life. It's just normal. But as you build your foundation, and maybe you've had this, and you know what? Positivity, a lot of people say, oh, well, I used to be positive, but it took too much work. I've heard that a lot. And I don't even want to think of how many times I've actually heard that statement. I heard it recently, and that's what triggered this, the foundation, because I was going over some of this in some training that we were doing. So, hey, Ray Thomas, how you doing? So as you're doing your foundation, ask yourself these questions. Do I love myself? What is my character? Am I happy with my character? What is my faith? Am I strong in my faith? Or do I just say I have faith and I don't do anything about it? And I'm not saying you have to go to church. I'm not saying any of that. Faith is, again, it's in the Almighty. It's in the Creator. It's in, whatever you want to choose to call it. But it's there because Earth was created. We were created. It's just the whole big circle of life. But if you don't have faith and you don't have love in your life for yourself and for your life and what you're doing, then my question is, ready? How do you expect to get what you really want if you don't believe and see yourself as the person who already has it, the person that is a foundation for what you want? Maybe you just want a nice little cottage in the country. Maybe you just want a nice little home somewhere, in a meadow or somewhere, or even on a beach, or, wherever. Maybe not a beach with all the hurricanes we've been having lately. Yeah, I don't think that would be a good idea. But it's your choice. So as you ask yourself these questions, write them down. Write down your answers to these questions. Hello, how you guys doing? Thank you for joining. Ask yourself these questions and write down your answers. If you write them down, then you'll be able to look at them. Write the question down, write down your answer, and think about it. Think about how you really feel. Think about, how things are going and, different things that you're doing in your life. Now, no one can change your life but you. I tell people this that I coach and that I help with a lot for home business, because that's mainly my focus. So I tell them, as they're saying, well, if you just give me this, Christy, then I will be able to do that. And my answer usually is, well, I can give you these things, but if you don't believe that you can do them, and if you won't take action to do them, then I cannot promise you success, because everything in your life is up to you. It doesn't matter what anyone else gives you. It's what you do with that gift. Got it? It's so simple when you break it down and you've lived your life with it, and you know how true this truly is. And have you ever been, let me see, let's break this down one more time, a little bit more. Okay, you're in a really super, super good mood. Everything is going great. You know, everything in your life is just, everything is smooth. The kids are happy, wife's happy, husband's happy, you know, the family's happy. Everybody's just getting promotions and you've got plenty of money. All the bills are paid. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. And everything's going smooth, right? You're happy and you've got the vibration going and you're just bouncing off the walls. You're so ecstatic. And then bam, just like that, something happens and your vibration immediately changes. And not only does your vibration change for you, it changes and you're like, oh crap, how'd that happen? Where did that come from? How did that come, you know, here today? This is not right. This is just bad. Thank you for joining. So if that happens, and it happens to all of us, you are not alone. I trust me on this one. You are not alone. This happens to all of us at one time or another. What happens is when you have that vibration, that feeling come to you and just slap you right there, and all of a sudden you're down and nothing's going right, and you have that thought, that feeling is what is going to amplify and just grow. It's another one of those fungus feelings that we talked about here last week and earlier this week. It's crazy how that feeling, and not just you, it will infect everyone around you, because you will display your feelings through your words and your actions and your attitude. Think about it. Just really take a minute and think about how this feeling, how this option, how this has implemented you in your life at some time or another. And we can all find a memory. We can all find something that has implemented that or has caused that. And it puts you in a down spiral, right? I mean, it's a down spiral. And you know what? You don't have to do that. You don't have to let that spiral go down, and you don't have to be, thank you for joining. You don't have to be in that loop of nothing working, nothing being happy, nothing coming to you the way it was. All you have to do is, you know, just acknowledge it. Just say, you know, okay, this happened. I have no control over it. So what am I going to do? I'm going to let it go. And I'm going to say, okay, I don't need you. I don't want you. Let it run its course. Let it just go away. And you're just going to be happy. Say, you know what? I'm happy regardless, because this is not my life. I am happy that I can help people. I am happy that I am a good person. I am happy that I love myself. I am loyal to my family, my friends, my team, whatever, you know, what I'm loyal to myself, because by growing and building myself, I am helping others to do the same. It's a given. When you are positive and you have that positive attitude, you can do and say and feel anything you want to do. I know, isn't it amazing? It is so amazing how this works. It is a gift. It is actually, it's one of the laws of attraction. It's part of the laws. There's so many, and it's just amazing. So as you're going through your life, through your day, through everything that you have going on in your life at this time or any time, be grateful that you know these things. Be grateful that you know the foundation stones of honesty, integrity, character, faith, love, loyalty, and it all rounds up to helping others. Because the more people you help, the more you receive. That's totally a given also. So does anyone have any comments or anything on any of this that we've been talking about? You know, I know some of you, I recognize your names. You were on here earlier this week, and you were on here. You're on here today. Thank you for joining. So does anyone have any comments or anything on any of this that we've been chatting about? I would be most interested to hear if you, or I have to read, I'm sorry, to hear from you if you have any comments or anything that you would like to add to the group. Hold on. I'm trying to get my computer to work. Hold on. Okay, nothing, guys? Okay, well, that's okay. You know what? It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to know, if you're living your life the way it's going to benefit you. And that's what it's all about. It's benefiting you. Hello, thank you for joining. So everything in your life is you. And you will project that out to the people in your life and to circumstances in your life. So what you project out there is what you're going to receive back. So I encourage all of you to take these foundation stones seriously. And I encourage you to be honest, have integrity, have character, have faith, have love and loyalty, and round it up and help others in your lives. I encourage you all to take these foundation stones, these steps, and create the life that you've always wanted, that you do want. Because you know what? You deserve it. You do. And I know it's right there. It's sitting there waiting. It's just waiting for you to take the step and to receive it. And once you receive it, you're going to have that aha moment. You're going to have that feeling of, oh, I feel so good. Of, oh my gosh, this is so great. Everything is going my way. And that's how I feel. I'm blessed. I am very, very blessed to have the life I have. I am. I work from home. I make, good money. I can travel and go anywhere I want. I have a beautiful family that I love so much. And I have what I want, and I have a team of people that I help, and that I'm able to pay it forward to a lot more. So, and I appreciate and I'm grateful for you guys here for joining me on my broadcast, so that hopefully I can share some insight and help you too. That is just a given. I want to do more and more of that. And so I wish you all the best. And again, I'm very grateful for the time you spend here with me, chatting with me. Actually, I'm doing all the chatting, and I've been told I don't know how to shut up, and that could be probably a given. That could be why I have such a large team. I'm always talking. But that being said, guys, I hope you super have a great weekend. And again, take this to heart, because it's meant with love and gratitude from me to you. Okay, I will chat with you guys later, and have a super great weekend, and have lots and lots of fun. And take a look at who you are and who you want to be. Okay, I will chat with you later. Bye-bye.